Hello and welcome to You Don't Fucking Care. So let's just get on with it, shall we? My name is Lilac. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on social media, do all the things. Yeah. So, and if you hear my cat playing in the background, no you don't. So, as you're probably aware, I'm used to having a typical setup, my green screen setup, but Mama's too tired. Okay, I just cleaned. I don't want to put the green screen back up. So we're just going to stick with the natural decor and the provided distraction of my yitties. Are they going to pop out? I hope not. They're taped down, so don't even try to look, okay? Are you going to see nipple? I don't think so. And if you do, $75 please. Per nipple. This ain't no free show. Today we're gonna have a double episode. I don't know how it's gonna be. I might break it up into 2 videos depending on how much I talk, which we know is a lot. And the first up, we have Nikocado Avocado fooling the entire internet. Now, if you don't know who Nikocado Avocado is, what? He is a mukbanger that has set every trend possible and been the nastiest possible as well. There's been several times that I've had to switch out of his videos because he will shit himself. Not anything that I ever needed to see, not anything I ever wanted to see, but he started his mukbang journey as a vegan. So he was thin. I don't know if he was in shape, that's for him to say or not say, but he was very thin and it was very healthy. And then he decided that he didn't like veganism, so he switched to regular mukbangs. Now, when I say regular, I mean like 5 pounds of cheese on 10 pounds of fries. His body type quickly began to change. My cat would like to say something about that. And it got to a point where people were really worried for his health because his body was changing so rapidly. And he was even clickbaiting that he had different various health issues. And it was just a whole thing. It was to the point where people were begging him to stop and get healthy. And he did take a break for a little bit. He used to do like daily posts. So when he took a break, people were like, what the heck, are you okay? And it turns out that he was pulling the biggest bro, I can't even talk. That's how magical this prank was. He was pulling the biggest prank on the internet possible. What he was doing during this time, and he was still posting on his channels. He only took like a small break, but he came back and he was posting, I guess, like backdated videos that he had already filmed, and he was reusing a couple of thumbnails because while he was taking this break, he lost 250 pounds. 250. He looks almost exactly the same as when he started. You know, some people weren't buying this. Some people were like, this has got to be old footage that he used because he had his bird in this video and he hasn't had his bird in videos in a long time. So people were like, okay, this is obviously old footage. Some people even thought the bird had passed away, but apparently it hadn't. He just hadn't had the bird for a long time and he got it back. And let's just say that we're all happy to see it, okay? Because Nikocado was getting to a point where it was like, come on. Like, he was not doing well mentally, it appeared on camera. He was also like staging fights with his boyfriend Orlin, and even though they were staged, it just was toxic, and it just seemed like he put all of his self-worth into making videos. He even admitted that he got to a point where he was disgusted with himself but didn't know what to do because he had to make content. And people were like, man, we'll love you either way, we just want you healthy. And so now it appears that he's healthy. He is calling this a social experiment.
This has been the greatest social experiment of my entire life.
I don't know about that, but whatever it is that he got healthy for, whatever the motivation, we love to see it. Oh, titty check. Y'all gotta let me know. Y'all gotta let me know if something pops out that shouldn't be out. But yeah, it's just good to see, and I hope that he stays this way because obviously when he came back, he was doing a mukbang. He did 2. He posted 2. So I don't want him to have done all this work just to go right back to being unhealthy. I do hope it's something he keeps up. And that's pretty much it. He fucking pranked us. We're so fucking stupid. Okay, so it's me here at almost midnight with an update, of course, because a lot has happened. So we're just going to get right into it. So when Nikocado Avocado made his comeback, he showed up in a panda mask and was doing this weird Joker voice, and he's like, I'm always 2 steps ahead.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
Okay, well, why does that matter? Because he posted videos in the past talking about him being 2 steps ahead, and also talking about how his intention was to behind the scenes get healthy and then come back. And he's been saying this for years. I'm going to insert the video clips of him talking about it here.
I am always 2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment I've come to know. Certainly the greatest social experiment my entire life. This has been the greatest social experiment of my entire life. It's alluring. It's compelling. It's alluring. It's compelling. It's gripping to bear witness, to observe all these unwell, unbalanced, disoriented beings roam the internet. It's alluring. It's compelling. It's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet. My goal, actually, people laugh about it, but it is my goal. Watch, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna do these mukbangs for another year or two, and then see where I'm at, and then I'm gonna lose weight, and then show everyone how to lose weight doing my thing. And I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something with weight loss.
Can you see yourself doing like lifestyle content? That would be the most ridiculous shift in YouTube history. To watch, $100 worth of KFC to how to lose weight safely.
How to have a flat stomach, how to have a flat tummy, how to count your carbs. Yeah.
So now he's basically like, I'm a genius because I've been telling you in plain sight my plan, and now I've done it. And he's rubbing his hands together like some villain. This is definitely his villain arc. People are not impressed, okay? They're not impressed for a couple of reasons. Number one, he came on with a panda head, so people thought he was shading another YouTuber named Stephanie Sue because they had some beef a while ago. It's really too long to get into, but essentially her husband wears a panda head because he wants to be anonymous, and so people were like, oh, is he shading her by wearing that? I don't know. But also, people are saying that he thinks too highly of himself because he's saying this is the greatest social experiment of his whole life, and he's speaking in this very dramatic voice, and people are like, okay, dude, don't take yourself too seriously. Like, good for you, you lost some weight, but like, let's calm down a little bit. People are also speculating that he didn't take 2 years because he said it took 2 years to lose weight. They're saying he just went on Ozempic or something. People are also saying when you lose a lot of weight, you have a lot of loose skin, and they're not seeing that on him. I'm not saying that. They're saying that. I'm not speculating on anybody's body, but I'm just telling you, okay? People are not impressed. However, he's going crazy. This video has over 30 million views. His TikToks have 115 million views. And for all the people that were doubting if this is real and this is current footage, he did current TikTok trends to show like this is real. He really did lose that weight. Listen, the views are viewing because this man is getting a lot of them. The only other thing is, besides people saying he's unwell and full of himself, people are also wondering where Orlin is, which is his partner, ex-partner, I'm not really sure. But before he went on his break, they had all these fighting videos and all this kind of stuff. And so people are just like, where did he go? And I'm going to tell you, I don't know. But that's pretty much the update. It's not a great reaction from people, which is weird because everyone was rooting for this. Everyone wanted him to lose weight and get healthy. He's just doing too much, and the internet is saying it's not cute. That's it. Back to the video. Now, let's get to the next topic, which is that the pink sauce lady, if you've been around this channel for a little bit, you know that the pink sauce lady haunts my dreams, okay? She haunts my nightmares. She is everywhere, and I just cannot get away from her, okay? And it doesn't appear that she's going to be stopping anytime soon. So let's dive in to our favorite pinkity drinkity, never stinkity, clinkety clackety lady. Also, I showed her to my boyfriend, and my boyfriend was like, oh, she's really pretty. I'm like, that's not the point. She tried to poison people. It could have been you. It could have been me. I tried the pink sauce. Well, I tried it when Dave's Gourmet did it, so there was really no danger involved. However, we're not a pink sauce safe space. Hell no. Unless you want to let me interview you, then we are absolutely a pink sauce safe place. I did email her about letting me interview her, and she never responded. But, if you change your mind, girl, then hey, we love you. You're an innovator. You're all the things that you think you are. Nobel Peace Prize winning worthy. Just let me interview you. She has posted on TikTok her favorite spot to trash talk. And we're just gonna see what she has to say. Pink sauce ruining my life today. Okay, so first up, someone had commented, does this sauce have botulism toxin as well? And here's the thing that I just want to point out, because again, this woman is constantly talking about how she is financially just in ruins. But every time I see her, she has a new wig. And listen, pink wigs are not just everywhere, okay? It's not like you could just go to the store and find a pink wig like she's wearing. These are nice wigs. These are lace front, nice wigs, okay? Gotta be at least, I don't know, I don't buy wigs. But if I did, I would have an answer for you. So how about that? But I'm just saying, you're talking about all these money problems, but you always look different. So let's see what she had to say to this.
Do you realize you on my page talking about some inaccurate information from 2 years ago?
It wasn't inaccurate. It wasn't inaccurate. You literally were shipping sauces unrefrigerated with ingredients in them that had to be refrigerated, to the point where other food experts and chefs were like, hey guys, your bottle is swollen. And what that means is there's a buildup of gas. And what that means is there's a buildup of bacteria. What about it is inaccurate? What are you still saying 2 years later is inaccurate?
Listen, at this point, I could literally give a flying quack about anything about the rumors or the lies from 2 years ago. Like, leave me alone, because I'm going to continue to do me. I am healed enough to say that, and y'all ain't stopping me.
Is it because we're healed enough? Because you've been doing this the whole time. And also, you obviously do give a flying quack because you keep responding to it.
For you, you are free to hit the unfollow. You are free to hit the block button. No one is holding you hostage here. But what I am saying is, y'all will not continue to bully me about this, because I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You could continue to spam my page. Guess what? I'm still going to post another video. I don't care if it get 10 views, 20 views, 30 views, 100 million views. Guess what? I'm still going to post. I'm still going to believe in my product and my craft and my business and who I am as a person and a chef. And none of y'all can knock that, because none of y'all know who I am in real life. None of y'all know me.
I don't think we have to know you to know that you have bad business practices. You tried to sue the only company that dared to help you, and you tried to say that they were being fraudulent with your money when you were the one being fraudulent, because you were trying to tell them that, oh, you need to write off this pair of Jordans as a marketing expense. Oh, you need to write off your birthday party as a marketing expense, your groceries, your other stuff as a marketing expense. I don't think we have to know you is the thing. And that's like a common argument of like, well, you don't know me. Okay, I could go outside right now and punch a stranger in the face. Now, do you think that if that stranger gets mad that I just punch them, I have a valid argument by saying, well, you don't know me, okay? You just know that I hit you in the face, but you don't know me. I'm Lilac, I'm a singer-songwriter, I have anxiety. Does that help you? It don't matter that I punched you in the face because you don't know me. Like, the logic is not there, ma'am. It's not there. We don't have to know you to have witnessed your very public shortcomings. And that's a very nice way to put it. And also, how dare you have all these butterflies around you? Okay, butterflies are my motherfucking thing. I have butterflies on my arms, both my arms. I have a butterfly anklet that literally won't come off. It's permanent jewelry. So who do you think you are trying to cop my style? This isn't the first time I peeped you trying to cop my style. And then what are you going to do? You going to call yourself Lavender? Oh, but you already made a lilac sauce. And it didn't sell. Go to hell. I'm just kidding. Don't actually go to hell. She hasn't done anything that bad. But like, girl, bye. So then she has another one because somebody said the poison sauce 2.0.
I've decided with a peaceful spirit, a loving heart, and a clear mind that some people can still kiss my ass.
Okay, mama, first of all, if you're going to mouth something, mouth it better. It drives me absolutely nuts when people pick a sound on TikTok and the sound will be like, and then I told him to wipe my ass because he couldn't even bear to look at me. And I said, That's not very girl of you. But their mouths are like, and then I told him to wipe my ass. Like, bro, just shoot it again. Just do it again and mouth it better. Here's one compliment that I will pay to the pink sauce lady, and that's a rarity, so it's not gonna happen often. She's very tenacious. She is very set to make this work. And that is something that I honestly admire, because as someone who is a creative, who has a lot of passions, who tends to get burnt out quickly, especially when it comes to content creation, as I'm sure y'all can see by my inconsistent posting, it is very hard to stay motivated, let alone stay motivated when all of your audience essentially is against you and is against what you're doing because the way you've done it. It is a lot, I will say. It takes a lot to continue to push past that and continue to push through the negativity and continue to be like, I'm here, baby, here to stay, pinkety drinkety never stinkety, not going nowhere, and y'all can do with that what you will. I will say kudos to you for that. That's not easy. It's not even easy to keep doing content when people love it, because content is just exhausting, let alone when people are preying on your downfall. Now, should she continue? Like I said the last time we talked about her, I don't know. If she just continues to go along and push this product, if someday a new audience will come around that loves it, I have no clue. TikTok is very weird as well. It has a lot of people that are like, either they don't know what she's done or they're just very naive and don't care. Because I've seen in her comments people like, don't let the haters get you down, baby. Don't let them get you down, girl. I'll buy your botulism. And it's like, hey, maybe there's an audience for everybody, and her being consistently consistent in marketing herself and her brand, maybe, just maybe, she may make a comeback. Do I see it happening with her bad attitude and her unwillingness to learn and take accountability? No, I don't. But who knows? She is a healed woman, as she said. Don't really buy that, because if you were a healed woman, I think that you would not even respond to these comments and this hate. Or a really healed woman would understand that even the hate comments, as annoying as they are, that's engagement, baby. That still helps you. Even as if it sucks. I mean, when I get negative YouTube comments, I'm like, really? Me? The most perfect being on the planet? You could dare leave a hate comment for me? Wow. Yeah, so anyway, even perfect people like me get hate comments. And when I see them, I don't love them. I'm not fantastically overjoyed about them, especially the ones I got about Leo Skeppy. Like, somebody literally called me a bitch because of what I said about Leo Skeppy being scary. But anyways, not the point. A healed person would either just not even acknowledge those comments or know that in some way they are helping you. You take whatever audience you can get. Like you said, 10 views, 30 views, 40 views, 150 million views. If you get 150 million views, how much of that do you actually think is going to be positive? Probably not a lot, but it's still views on your pink sauce. So then we got another one from her with another hairstyle, and she got those TikTok shop mics. I'm fucking dead.
To all of y'all that be saying, oh, just give up, throw it out, biggest flop ever, put the fries in a bag, da-da-da-da-da-da, all of this stuff to try to discourage me from going forward to my dreams. Baby, do you realize that I have a competitor that's $1 billion global company that's been established for decades and decades, or maybe even 100 years? Do you understand that?
No, because they're not competing with you.
Do you understand that I am the only person that can bring the real pink sauce, how it's supposed to be, bright and beautiful in color, to fruition? But
fruition's not a word, it's fruition. But anyways, let's talk about that. I don't know who she's talking about her competition is, but I can assume that it's Mattel, because they made Mattel and Heinz, because they made a Barbie pink barbecue sauce. Heinz has also already made a pink purple sauce when a lot of people weren't even born yet. Like, they've been making this fucking sauce. So you're not, I can't get over that she just has this mentality of herself that she is this groundbreaking innovator. And it's like, it's a sauce, mama. It's a sauce. I could run down to the store right now, get some ranch, throw some pink food coloring in it, and I have pink sauce. And then I could sell that. And then I could also consider myself a competitor to any other colored sauce that exists if I wanted to. Would that be accurate? No, it wouldn't. But I could say that. I could say, oh, I'm an innovator. I just made a lilac sauce. Nobody's ever even thought about putting food coloring in sauce, you bitch. So what are you talking about? I don't know. No, what you mean by telling me to put fries in the bag, unless the fries are going in a vat of pink sauce. Ignorant. Okay, so it's just like, I don't know what you mean. But also, when she was making her sauce herself, she was still having color variation issues, which Dave's Gourmet, to my knowledge, told her is because when you use fresh ingredients, like fresh dragon fruit, there is variation there. There's variation when you use fresh ingredients. So even before Dave's Gourmet entered the picture, your sauce had color inconsistencies. So I don't understand why she is romanticizing the time before she signed with Dave's Gourmet as if that was the peak time for the pink sauce. Baby, that was the pink time. Look, I got pink on the brain. That was the time when the pink sauce was flopping the most, because everybody was like, my sauce has glitter in it. My sauce is bloated. It doesn't taste very good. It tastes watery. It tastes like watered down ranch. I'm not loving it. I don't like it. When she was making it herself, that was the most controversial time of the pink sauce. And I can't for the life of me understand why she is idolizing that time so much. Maybe it's because she was doing it on her own, so she feels a sense of pride. But that's when you were floundering the most. And I just need her to understand that. I really do.
Because God gave me this vision. The $1 billion global company failed without me. It wasn't pink. It was like,
No, they didn't fail. No, Dave's Gourmet did not fail without you because the sauce wasn't pink. They failed without you because you refused to participate and then tried to sue them. You refused to do the marketing that you were solely responsible for. And then on top of it, you tried to sue them for fraud. Her version of events is so twisted. I genuinely don't get it. I don't.
not pink. It was coral. The company tried to forsake me and do things behind my back. The deal went horrible. The pink sauce is not even in Walmart anymore. Was I contacted about it? Was I notified about it? No. All they did was send me emails each week to see how they could scheme me, and I ignored them.
That would be not participating in your contract. You literally just admitted it.
Now, as for me, I realize that I am very comfortable in the decisions that I will be making going forward. And every great person have to go through a storm. Like these trials and these tribulations that I've been facing, like, listen, the pink sauce ain't made one sale this month. Not one single sale, but guess what? I still post my product.
That's not good. That's not good that you haven't made a single sale. Somebody around her needs to give her some tough love. I really think that's what she needs. But to my knowledge, she's only surrounded by her child or children. I'm not sure how many children she has. I know that she has a son. Someone around you that cares for you, which I hope that you have, that needs to be real with you. Maybe they have been, and she's just not willing to hear it. I don't know. But that's not a flex to be like, I had a deal with a huge corporation that wanted to help me, and I completely destroyed and fumbled that, and I'm comfortable in that. But now I'm not making any sales. I'm not making any money from this product. If she had just done what she needed to do with Dave's Gourmet, there's not a doubt in my mind she could have been a multimillionaire. Not one doubt in my mind. And also, on top of that, she could have gone on to open her own restaurant chain. Pink Sauce Restaurant. Chef P's Restaurant. Because one thing I have always been very open about when it comes to her is her food looks good. When she cooks, it looks good. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look nasty or underseasoned or undercooked. It looks solid and it looks good. I do believe that lady can throw down in the kitchen. I just don't think she's a smart businesswoman.
I believe in my vision. I believe in my brand. And most importantly, when the world gets to experience it, when I have that conversation with the person who could get me to where I need to be.
You already had that conversation. You blew it.
When I meet that investor, or when God give me the opportunity, listen, it only takes one day for your entire life to change.
You already had the investor and you blew it.
And I feel like God had to take me through this, because for me to grow into the person that I want to be, I had to go through a humbling experience.
Okay, but did you get humbled? Because that's not what it sounds like to me. Because you're still trying to say that you're the victim in all of this and that you have no responsibility for the way that things turned out. Where is the humble in the humbling. That is truly what you need to do. And I really do feel like if you want to talk about turning this brand around, if she were to really come on TikTok authentically, and bear in mind, she's lost a lot of her audience. So I don't even know how many people would see this, but people like me are still watching, waiting, seeing what you're doing. That sounded creepy. I'm not like in your windows or whatever, but I do pay attention to Pink Sauce News and what she talks about because it's a fascinating topic for me. She's a fascinating person. And that's not exactly something that I'm saying complimentary either. The thing is, if you were to actually come online and say to people, I fucked up. I thought I could do this on my own. And when I was given the blessing of being signed to a company that could help me to accommodate my growing customer base in a way that was FDA safe. You already know what clip I'm about to put. FDA approved. The pink sauce is not a medical product. The pink sauce don't contribute to your health. I never said that. If you could come online and say that I messed up, and when I had the opportunity to accommodate my growing customer base in a safe way, my ego was too big for it and I ruined it. And now I'm humbly still trying to come to the internet to make this work because this is my dream and this is what I want. And I hope that you can forgive me, but if you can't and you're off of my journey, I respect that too. But know that I am learning and growing and healing. I recognize my mistakes in the past. I recognize that I put people in danger with the way that I was preparing the pink sauce before. And that's not a legacy that I want for myself. If you could just say those words or something similar, so many more people would be down to be on your side, but your ego is too big. It doesn't work.
Really, your struggle can be just as valuable as $1 million in your bank account because God is taking you through the journey of being yourself. I do believe that the pink sauce will be globally distributed around the world.
It could have been.
I do believe that people in the world will be able to taste my amazing invention.
It's not an invention. You're just mixing food coloring with sauce. It's already been invented if that was an invention.
Because the pink sauce was created for way more than just your taste buds, even though it tastes absolutely amazing and the color is beautiful and there are so many things that you can do with it. The pink sauce, dragon fruit literally healed me. Dragon fruit literally changed my entire life. And I'm going to share that journey with y'all. But this is my mission on earth to help y'all, and y'all don't even see it.
Because you're not helping anybody. You can't even help yourself.
I went through so many dark times in my life, so many experiences that I never shared with y'all, so many things that I didn't open up to say. And somebody put a comment under my post where I was like, I don't give a crap or whatever. I don't give a monkey tushy and all of that.
What's with the I don't give a monkey tushy, I don't give a quack, I don't give a flying rat? Like, what's okay? Okay.
Right? Like, oh, isn't it too late for you to say like you don't care? It's never too late for you to say you don't care. No, because before I could say I care, like I was taunted. I was going through so much that I didn't share with the world, that I didn't say.
Okay, we're just gonna move on because she's saying a whole lot of nothing. Okay, there was a little bit more to the video. She basically said what I said earlier, where she wants multiple restaurants, and so people telling her to put the fries in the bag, she gonna have fries and she gonna put them in the bag and she gonna sell them back to you. And she also said that she contacted Keith Lee and is encouraging other people to contact Keith Lee on her behalf for him to try the pink sauce. And I can tell you right now, ma'am, he not gonna try that sauce. He not. Because why would he? And you got so much controversy around you. First of all, I don't think you want him to try it because he's very honest and he not gonna like it because it's not that good. I've had it. But also, he can make or break you, and he would break you because he wouldn't like it. But we did find out that she wrote a book, Pinky's Brain. I don't know if it's supposed to be a play off that cartoon Pinky in the Brain, but she did write a book. She said, I wrote this book to help people all around the world who suffer with anxiety and or depression because a few years ago, I didn't have a resource to go to directly where I could relate. I don't believe that. I mean, online has a lot more resources, whatever. But she said, Pinky's Brain is more than just a color, a cookbook for mental feeling. Should I buy it? Be honest. Should I buy it? But yeah, the comments are not good. Put them fries in the bag. I saw it on clearance already at my local auto parts store. And then yeah, she's just posting recipes from her cookbook with a new wig every time. And the recipes don't even look that bad. And then she's talking about how her pink sauce is on clearance on Walmart. I'll insert that here, what she had to say, because my camera's about to die and we've spent too long talking about pink sauce.
And I wonder why y'all been seeing it on clearance at Walmart. Because it's not pink. Simple as that. When I created this product, it was supposed to be a pink sauce. Why does the one that I made stay pink for a long time? It has no artificial additives or coloring or nothing like that. I ain't got a lot of nobody. Why does mine stay shelf stable? Because I wasn't involved in the production of the product. When I signed that piece of paper or whatever it was supposed to be, because it's not an agreement, but whenever whatever happened, I was under the impression that I would be running my business and that they would be following my lead and helping me bring my product into major distribution. But you see, all of that, what used to happen back in the day when big companies would use their money and then they would take from people who had amazing ideas and they would take their ideas and then leverage it with their money. But see, what they would do is take their inventions, and these people didn't have a platform. They didn't have a voice. They didn't have anything to really protect themselves from people who go and do this. But this is a new day and time, and baby, I'm not sleeping on my invention. I'm not sleeping on my creation, and you could call it what you want to call it, but there are so many different amazing entrepreneurs that have even used my idea as inspiration to make amazing products themselves. So the whole pink food, pink sauce thing, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but baby, wasn't nobody making pink food before the pink sauce lady came out and went viral. Not everybody want to make pink food. Everybody want to make trending pink natural food. And so it's on clearance because it's not right. It's going to stay on clearance because it's not right. And y'all can tag Walmart in this because I haven't seen nothing at no Walmart or no other store, and it's my business. It's my product. And I don't even know where it's at. That's crazy. But these people got the nerve to email me some crazy mess. But yeah, this food was good. And I love marketing, as you can see, because the box was real cute.
Here's the long and short of it. If it can work out for her in a way that is safe for everybody to consume and she can bring it back somehow, girl, bring it back and leave us alone. That's pretty much all I have to say on this. I think I've said a lot. Happy for Nikocado. I hope he keeps his progress with the pink sauce lady. She's gonna keep pink sauce and we're gonna keep Pinky covering it, okay? Get inside Pinky's brain, y'all. It's not just the color. And yeah, I'm sorry for the inconsistent uploads. I'm in school right now and school and work is just killing me, but I'm trying to get back on track. If you have anything you want me to talk about, let me know. And I'll see you next time. Bye.